Mabuhay! Hello collectors, Mabuhay dolls here. Today we are gonna be reviewing another Playline doll, and that is the Barbie Made to Move Blue Top Barbie doll. So this is gonna be a D-box review, which means we are going to take this doll out of her box. So here she is on my review table, and as you can see, she has a window type box. And I like those boxes, but this one not really, because once you take them out, it's hard to put them back on the box again. So as you can see, she has a yellow border that goes around her box except for the bottom. On the lower part of her front box, it says Barbie on left and Made to Move on the right. And this doll is only for children age 3 and up. And that price tag on the front is a big no-no. On the back, it has a group photo of the 4 dolls, and beside them is the Barbie logo and the Made to Move logo. And below them, it says collect them all, plus the 4 pictures of the 4 dolls, although there's 6 dolls in the first series. And on the bottom, it has a lot of information about the doll and Mattel. And on the inside of the box, it says the ultimate posable Barbie doll on the right side, plus a lot of pictures of the Made to Move dolls from the first series. And they also put this box with more pictures on it that the doll is sitting on, and it actually has nothing on the inside. Usually it has doll stands, but since it's a Playline doll, it doesn't have. So now let's debox the doll. And when I opened the box, it left some marks on the yellow border, as you can see, and it was a bit hard to take her out of the box because of the plastic strings that keeps her attached to her box, because it's hard to maintain this type of doll pose, so that's why they used a lot of plastic straps. And this is my favorite part. The sound was so loud. Let's repeat that. That was loud, right? And you can see by the actions of my hand that it was slowing down because I was so shocked. Let's repeat that in slow motion. Yes, so that's my favorite part of this whole doll review. Anyways, so here she is out of the box finally. So this doll stand was from a Look doll, so thank you so much. So here's a quick check on the doll, and the first things that we are going to do is talk about her hair, face, her whole outfit, and of course her amazing body. And here's a 360 look of her hair. You can see it is really messy, especially on the back. And it reaches up to her bum bum. Lol, that sounds so weird. But her hair though, it looks and feels like as if it was burnt, see? And that is really creepy. Here's the back, and the way they cut the hair plus the quality is very weird and wrong. But let's move on to her face. So she actually has a very gorgeous face, especially in person. She has this thick brown eyebrows, brown eyes, and long eyelashes, plus this red brownish line on the top of her eyes, plus light brown eyelashes on the bottom. And she also has this pink lips. Plus, let's talk about her cute dimples. And I think she has the same face sculpt with the Holiday Latina 2016 doll. The only difference is that the Holiday doll has a smaller head, and of course the Holiday doll looks better. That's it for her head. And now let's move on to her outfit. She has this long sleeve white shirt with a blue top and a green yellowish bottom. The stitching on the top is actually pretty nice, especially for a Playline doll. And here's the back. She doesn't use any velcro or any closure. You just slip it out. Oh, hello there. The first way is to just lift her both arms, and then you start pulling her clothes up, just like how we usually take our shirts off. And then there we go. So yay. and the other way is pulling her top on the opposite side, which is down until it comes off her whole body. Here's how the inside of the top looks like, just in case you're wondering. It has these elastic thingies that makes the top stretchable. And now let's talk about her pants. So it took forever for the camera to focus on the pants, but here is the stitching on the top part. It's actually pretty nice, trust me. Plus, the fabric is very stretchy. And here's a closer look on the bottom of the pants. It has these threads that is coming out of the bottom, and obviously I am not a fan of this. But overall, the pants are still pretty awesome. And here's the back. The stitching is also nice. So now for the special part of the review, we will be talking about her posable body. So this series is known for the doll's very posable bodies. And for example, here's a fashionista doll with me. They only have articulations on the neck, shoulder, and hips. And some dolls has one on the elbow and wrist, plus the knees. But the Made to Move doll, hello, has a lot more. She also has these articulations on the lower shoulder that actually rotates the whole arm. That is so cool, right? Plus a double articulation on the elbows, and usually dolls just do this, but she does this. That is also so cool, right? So she can finally touch her face. Yeah! Okay, I was too happy. Lol, but here's a closer look on the elbow articulation. It is very special and one of my favorite parts about this doll. So I really like those articulations, and because of that, that is a big thumbs up for Mattel. She also has a articulation on the lower chest, as you can see, and it looks a bit weird when they do this, right? So yay! Oh, shucks. Okay, so she also has the same rotation thingy on her thighs that rotates her whole leg. And also the same articulation on her elbows with her knees. It is a double articulation. She can also do that, which is really freaking cool, but also looks weird, right? Plus a brand new articulation on her foot, which is actually really cool and also one of my favorites. The first thing that I noticed is that she's actually quite heavy, and it looks like as if I'm offering her or something. So that's it for her body. Here's the restyle that I told you guys. It is a very soft curl, meaning it's not that much, and I didn't boil wash her hair. As you can see from the back, it is quite curly though, but still a very soft curl on the front, because I wanted to copy her promo image, but with a better curl, and I only did 4 curls, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So I hope you like her new yet simple look. So that's it for the review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Overall, I never thought that I was going to like her, because at first I hated her articulations because it looked weird. But now, her quality is actually pretty nice. Her body, her clothes, and her hair is also really awesome. So I hope you guys liked the review. Please like the video and share this so that your doll friends could also watch this. And should I also review her other Made to Move friends? Let me know in the comment section. Again, thank you so much for watching, and mabuhay!